Hello everyone, Dark Kirby14 here. Welcome to more Psychonauts. Okay, so when you're levitating, you can.
From all sorts of icky things, but some things, like those spikes, those are always bad news, whether you are levitating or not.
That's interesting.
So watch out. That shouldn't be happening. Darling,
oh boy.
you have some problems with water. Do you want to?
Right here.
Maybe later. Okay.
I think she gets the very wrong idea. I know exactly what she's talking about. There's actually a number for all kids around Raz's age, not just boys or girls. But I think she's not speaking from the female perspective. But in reality, it's the whole curse to die in water fiasco or thing with Raz. Anyway, so what was I supposed to talk about? Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk about like Michigan State, Ohio State. I found it impressive for Michigan State to go on the road and beat Ohio State. Being all things considered, no Connor Cook. They're a 2-touchdown dog. They still won, which is impressive even in itself. So they did a great job. So they won. They won the game. So that basically means that Michigan State, they win. It is all over. It ends here if they lose. It ends if Michigan State wins the Big Ten. But I've watched some Iowa. I've watched a little bit of Iowa this year. They're gonna give whoever they get a fight. I mean, it's not like they're gonna get blown out. It's just whoever plays them is not in for a fun game. And Iowa's basically gotten back to what Iowa does best. They play defense. They run the ball. I mean, basically old school Iowa football. And then they get back to what they were.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're in like a hoverball race.
Ready?
We're racing. It look.
Baby, go!
No, Crystal's one of the Clem. That's who it is. Clem, Crystal, and Bobby Zilch is who all you race against. So yeah, you gotta take advantage of every boost because Bobby's going to be an ass. So that's what I mean, is like you gotta be precise. Bobby's a jerk here. But for Ohio State, I don't question their game plan. I question their execution. JT Barrett ripped Michigan State apart a year ago. And I'm sure they know all about what Ohio State's offense is about under Urban Meyers. They're a finesse team. Well, they try to be, but Michigan State got rough for them. And Ohio State, and again, much like Michigan State, they got caught. There were times where they were playing down to their opponent, and they got caught. You almost got caught against they almost got caught against Northern Illinois was one. Western Michigan hung around a bit. So you knew eventually that they were going to get caught. If a top team didn't get them, a Big Ten team was going to get them. Like, it was just a matter of time before they got themselves caught. Alright, so we won the race.
Like greasy lightning. I'm so proud of you, darling. You're so fast, you'll be at my party.
So we won that, so now the next part is we gotta get further into Milla's party. Because we're at the dead end, now we're getting to the more lively end. Yeah. So now.
Okay, if you want to get up to where the action is, you're going to have to do a lot of floating in this room, baby. Good.
Now you gotta maneuver all these contraptions. You gotta really float to get high here. But we already knew that. So back to more. Ohio State deserves a drop, and again I said last year Notre Dame deserves a drop as well. Iowa should be number 3 or 4. Oklahoma, you could argue the same thing. But Notre Dame just hasn't earned that spot yet. I think they'll look a little bit better given the fact that Temple did win against Memphis. That'll make things look a little better, but Wake Forest still sucks. Wake Forest sucks. Meh. But I worry that there's some bias toward it. The good news for I think everyone is that there really isn't any bias right now, unless Clemson falls. Unless Clemson stumbles, they're probably gonna stay number 1. They had to play South Carolina. South Carolina just doesn't look good.
If you float in some areas, you
But that kind of game could really liven them up. But we'll see. But right now, South Carolina is just not good right now. Also, I really hope, and I hear that the Paternal family filed a defamation of character lawsuit. They better win that, because the NCAA. I already knew this. I knew it. The NCAA was full of shit. I knew they were full of shit. I think anyone with half a brain knew that they knew that there's no way. They just wanted the Penn State trustees wanted a scapegoat, the NCAA wanted a scapegoat, and they got it. And now the NCAA is like, oh, we fucked up. Everyone's starting to, someone's figuring out something. Someone knew something. That's all I gotta say is that they better exonerate Joe Pot quickly. And not only that, they better be forced to pay the Paternos out the ass. Like, they better be forced to pay the Paternos big time, because that was some bullshit. Everybody knew. I think anybody with half a brain could tell you Joe Pot didn't have shit to do with it. He didn't. Anyone with half a brain could tell you. I understand. Yeah, he probably should have been aware, but he couldn't, because that's. You don't let the most powerful man on campus find out something about like that. You just don't. You're not gonna let Joe Paterno onto that. You're just not. You're not gonna let Joe Paterno, like I said, you're not gonna let Joe Paterno onto that. You're just not. Why would you? It still makes no sense to me why why anyone would think Jerry Sandusky would even let Joe Paterno get a whiff of what he was doing. I mean, I don't know if I said this before I covered this, but Joe Paterno was the most powerful man at Penn State. Maybe even the state. Well, that's arguable, but the most influential and the most powerful man. Not the most powerful man on campus, but the most influential person probably in the state. And if he knew something, everybody else would have known. I mean, come on now. You'd have to think with someone like him, he's gonna have paparazzo and news reporters following him everywhere up the wazoo looking for a scoop, because, well, let's be honest, that's their job. That they're gonna do that, and that's their job. Is they gotta get stories. Okay. So here's the main part of the thing, is that this is where it is. So, I'm a little short on some figments. I still got a lot to find. And the 3 powers that you need, that Fort Crawler gives you, are all required. Pyrokinesis is necessary. Invisibility isn't necessary, which is the next one. And telekinesis they're all required. Like, you have to have those powers to beat the game. You just do. And you'll see for a myriad of reasons why. Any more figments around here? If not, I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm at level 29 or something. But let me see if there's anything up here. There's one floating around here. There's a figment over here. Oh, and I missed it. Dang it. Let's get back up there. If we can. So let's get on up there. Right. Go, dang it. Nope, Figment down here. There's Figment right here. Come on here, Figgy. Think figs. Need these Figments to level up, man. That's just, yeah. But it's like, this game is a lot like Donkey Kong 64, but it can feel more tenuous at times. Like, I definitely think that Tim Schafer at some point played Donkey Kong 64 when he got his inspiration for this game. If he didn't, I'm not believing. If he says he didn't, I'm not believing him for a second. Because this is a collectathon. Donkey Kong 64 was a collectathon. High point. Got it. That's not a lot. I just drop down now and end of this level. I really feel like I should. There's really nothing else here. Nothing else I can do here.
Whoa!
I
know you didn't just do that.
Oh, shut up. You're an NPC. Nobody cares. Alright, so here it is. This is the end of the level. Mila's gonna give you your Psychonaut merit badge. And that's gonna be the end of this level.
I have a little
party favor
for you.
And this is an important party favor. It is your, like I said, is your Psychonaut merit badge. And it's important. You need the levitation part to get to the next part, which is, you saw what it was. Don't act like you didn't.
So cute.
So like, and apparently Mila is very flirtatious. And it's just how I suppose it's just who she is as a person, but kind of weird. I mean, Raz like 10. So we're gonna move on to the next part of the game, which we gotta go back into. Darling. We gotta go back into the brain tumbler, help out Dogen. That's what we gotta do.
He's watching TV in the lodge with the other children.
Watching TV in the lounge. Oh boy, that's not good. That is not good at all. That just made our quest more impertinent.
Oh, I'm afraid
So let's that's what we got to do now is figure out the rest of this. You can hover but levitate, but it's probably not advised here. Because remember, you're still surrounded by water. But you're better off just going back like the old way. Just roll, 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 roll. But in the instance, so we're almost like we're getting like the plot, the whole plot is gonna be revealed very shortly. You don't normally, that's not like a normal thing, but for this game it is. Like for everything to be revealed, like right, like all like hunky, like yeah. You get what I mean in the same time. So we gotta get the new. Oh, okay. So it wasn't at 30 like I thought, 29 like I thought. So no, that's a big whoopsie on my part. Alright, so we're gonna abandon it here. So this has been Dark Kirby 14, and we will see you next time more Psychonauts.